Welcome to Afghanistan, where the natural and supernatural realms blend seamlessly amidst towering mountains and windswept deserts untouched by time. Ancient mysteries endure here, from tales of giants roaming rugged terrain to encounters at Observation Post Rock, where soldiers report ghostly apparitions. The enigmatic Jinn, feared ethereal beings, further enrich Afghanistan's mystique, alongside astonishing archaeological finds in ancient cave networks that challenge historical narratives. What secrets lie buried in these ancient tales, waiting to be uncovered? Join us as we delve into forbidden mysteries in Afghanistan, exploring strange encounters and sightings that challenge our understanding. Hazar Khoshhma Natural Bridge. In Afghanistan's remote highlands, a remarkable find was made by a research team from the Wildlife Conservation Society. A massive natural stone arch, the Hazar Khoshhma Natural Bridge, with a base spanning over 200 feet. This geological marvel, standing at an impressive 10,000 feet above sea level, is among the world's highest and largest natural bridges. Researchers Christopher Schenk and Ayub Alavi made the discovery in 2010. Upon re-evaluation in 2011, it was determined to be the 12th largest natural bridge in the world, eclipsing Utah's Outlaw Arch in size. The Hazar Khoshhma Natural Bridge is a breathtaking manifestation of Afghanistan's rich geological history, shaped over millions of years from ancient rock layers dating back to the Jurassic period and Eocene epoch. This natural wonder, carved by the timeless forces of Jazari Canyon's waters, embodies the country's vast, untapped potential for natural discovery and exploration. In an effort to safeguard Afghanistan's ecological treasures, the Wildlife Conservation Society, in collaboration with the Afghan government, has been tirelessly working to protect the nation's wild spaces and diverse wildlife. Key initiatives include the establishment of the inaugural national park, Bandy Amir, and a dedicated campaign to combat illegal wildlife trade through community engagement, educational workshops, and targeted interventions. The Viana discovery. In the summer of 2012, a mystifying event unfolded, captivating the attention of the world. A succession of covert visits to Afghanistan by prominent global leaders, including Barack Obama, David Cameron, Nicolas Sarkozy, and Angela Merkel, sparked rampant speculation and curiosity. As the world struggled to make sense of the sudden interest in the remote region, the secrecy surrounding the visits only added fuel to the fire of intrigue. But what the public didn't know was that a revolutionary discovery had sent shockwaves through military circles, one that would change the course of history forever. In a remote cave deep within Afghanistan, archaeologists unearthed an ancient Viana, an Indian flying machine dating back over 5,000 years. This discovery was far from ordinary. According to leaked reports from the US Army, the Viana was ensnared within a mysterious time well, a phenomenon blending electromagnetic radiation and gravity fields, a concept echoing Einstein's unified field theory and the perplexing Philadelphia experiment. The Viana, chronicled in ancient Hindu texts such as the Mahabharata and the Vimanika Shastra, symbolized the zenith of ancient engineering. It boasted advanced propulsion systems and formidable weaponry, surpassing contemporary understanding, capable of navigating air, water, and even space. The implications of such a discovery were profound, extending beyond mere historical interest. The prospect of unlocking the Viana's secrets and reverse engineering its technology proved irresistible to nations seeking a strategic edge. This promise drew global leaders to Afghanistan, each eager to grasp the implications of this ancient advanced technology. Observation Post Rock. Observation Post Rock, standing 30 feet above the poppy fields of Afghanistan's Helmand province, was initially established as a strategic vantage point for Marines and British soldiers. Over time, it has earned a reputation that transcends military tactics, becoming infamous for its eerie blend of paranormal phenomena and rich historical intrigue. Numerous reports from those stationed there describe inexplicable occurrences, mysterious lights flickering in the darkness, faint whispers echoing through the air, radio static interrupting communications, an unsettling sense of decay permeating the atmosphere. Documented in a compelling article, these unsettling experiences highlight a long-standing local belief in the area's cursed nature, influenced by centuries of relentless conflict. Even prior to its transformation into a military outpost, villagers from the Amir region, now governed by the Taliban, steered clear of the site due to its ominous reputation. This reputation is rooted not only in recent incidents, but also in a historical legacy dating back to failed military campaigns involving Americans, British, Communists, and Soviets. Observation Post Rock's significance predates its military use. It was once a fortified position and burial ground for Pashtun tribes, resonating with echoes of empires past, possibly including remnants linked to Alexander the Great. The outpost's complex history has created a fascinating and unsettling atmosphere, combining the intrigue of ancient cultures with the sobering realities of modern warfare. The discovery of centuries-old human remains during American forces' excavations in the early 2000s only added to the site's haunting and mysterious allure. The mound's grim history continued during the Soviet-Afghan War, marked by brutal executions of Afghan police officers buried within its walls. This grim past was brought to light by a Garmsir scholar, underscoring the site's dual identity as both a military post and a burial ground. The haunting experiences of soldiers stationed at Observation Post Rock gained broader attention through journalists in their 2009 reports. Accounts of inexplicable temperature changes, mysterious lights, and unsettling voices, including whispers in Russian, spoke to the region's deep-seated traumas from past conflicts. These encounters, initially dismissed as stress-induced, were corroborated by subsequent military personnel, such as Dutch Perkins, who recounted similar unsettling experiences. Local legends intricately weave the outpost's haunted reputation into Afghanistan's broader narrative as the graveyard of empires. The land, scarred by Soviet tanks and marked by countless battles, is said to bear the lingering echoes of its turbulent history. Abdul Ghani, a Garmsir resident, recalls stories from the Afghan-Soviet War of Soviet tanks mysteriously disappearing into the earth, deepening the area's ominous atmosphere. This enduring connection to conflict and sorrow has spurred theories linking the region's paranormal phenomena to its troubled past. Some suggest that the profound trauma of history has left an enduring mark, giving rise to inexplicable events and ghostly sightings. Giant of Kandahar. Another mystery of otherworldly proportions is the Giants of Afghanistan, mythical beings said to roam near United States military outposts in times long past. These encounters were originally chronicled in Tales from the Grid Square by author Nick Orton. Among the most chilling accounts was the 2002 encounter with the Giant of Kandahar, described as a biblical cryptid standing an imposing 13 feet tall. The giant reportedly had fiery red hair, 6 fingers on each hand, and rows of teeth reminiscent of a fearsome predator. According to sources, the Giant of Kandahar was allegedly responsible for the disappearance of an entire patrol. When confronted, it fatally injured one soldier before succumbing to gunfire from the unit. The soldiers reportedly lifted the giant's body using a helicopter, but what happened to it afterward remains unknown. In 2016, Snopes investigated the tale after it gained traction among conspiracy theorists, prompting denials from Pentagon officials who claimed no knowledge of such an event. Predictably, skeptics responded with skepticism, questioning official accounts with a healthy dose of skepticism and suspicion. Orton stated that there were many accounts from soldiers who claimed to have seen gigantic humanoids towering over ordinary men in Afghanistan. He noted that these stories were not easy to come by, as few were willing to openly acknowledge witnessing such massive figures roaming the mountains of Afghanistan. These stories exist, though they are difficult to find. Not many are willing to come forward and admit they have seen a massive figure roaming the Afghan mountains. But maybe there is something colossal out there. One such account is that of the Giant of Kunar, witnessed by an infantry team leader during a deployment between 2008 and 2009. While observing a village one fateful night, the soldier peered through his newly mounted thermal scope. Scanning the valley, he detected a very large heat signature that initially appeared to be a cluster of Taliban fighters gathered around a light high up in the mountains. The soldier recalled in Orton's account that the heat signature suddenly rose as a single entity. He mentioned that the trees in that particular area were approximately 10 to 12 feet tall, and the creature was at least as tall, if not taller, than the surrounding trees. The The giant moved at a slow and relaxed pace but displayed astonishing speed, walking parallel to the soldier's position, before vanishing along a nearby ridge. The soldier noted the giant's calm yet purposeful demeanor, leaving an indelible impression of the encounter. The soldier confided that few were privy to his encounter, but memories of what he had witnessed flooded back upon hearing the coast-to-coast broadcast. He stated that he believed that was what he had seen, a member of an ancient race of giants said to have descended from fallen angels. Alternatively, he considered it could be something akin to Sasquatch, although he wasn't certain. One thing was clear: unlike the biblical David, he wouldn't be confronting or decapitating his towering counterpart. Orton's compilation also featured an anonymous Air Force drone operator stationed in northern Afghanistan during the conflict. Recalling his routine duties scanning the region for activity, the operator recounted a startling sighting. Orton recalled that one day he had spotted 3 giants, each approximately 12 feet tall. He mentioned using the ruler tool on the screen to measure their height, noting that they were as tall as the width of his crosshairs. He explained that since it was mid-wave infrared at night, they appeared as black humanoid heat signatures. For a tense 10 minutes, the operator observed the giants tending to their fire and engaging in other activities typical of giants. He remarked that their size stood out the most to him. He mentioned that the goats nearby appeared as small cats in comparison to the giants. Another airman remembered a reconnaissance mission northeast of the Korangal Valley, where he meticulously monitored live video feeds. The airman recounted that after about 20 minutes, the individuals they had initially perceived as 2 men huddled around a fire stood up. He described how one of them towered over the others, making them appear like children in terms of height. The tall figure then walked over to a mud hut and had to stoop significantly to enter it. Each account added to its mysterious reputation, combining old legends with modern-day military experiences. This made people wonder about the secrets hidden in the country's rough landscape. In another intriguing account, an Australian army officer stationed on sentry duty in Uruzgan province recalled a peculiar sighting: a giant casually strolling near a nearby compound. The figure appeared lanky and dressed in unconventional attire, prompting the officer to estimate its distance using a laser at approximately 1,800 meters away. The officer reported that he had seen a giant that was around 12 to 14 feet tall, which he followed for about 5 minutes before it disappeared from his sight. According to him, the giant was walking at a normal pace, seemed aware of its surroundings, and kept looking around, especially near the compounds. He claimed that he had never mentioned this incident before, but it had stayed with him for many years. Blue Mosque, Afghanistan. The Blue Mosque, a majestic oasis of peace, stands serenely amidst the bustling streets of Mazar Sharif. This sacred sanctuary is enveloped by a mesmerizing spectacle: thousands of white doves fluttering about, their snowy feathers glistening in the sunlight. Legend has it that any dove that ventures near the mosque will transform into a pure white bird, symbolizing the spiritual purity of this revered site. The mosque's history dates back to a dream of a Middle Eastern mullah who envisioned the final resting place of Ali bin Abi Talib, the cousin and son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad. Inspired by this vision, Sultan Ahmad Sanjar of the Seljuk Empire constructed the Shrine of Ali in the 12th century, attracting thousands of devout Muslims to the newly built city of Mazar Sharif. However, the shrine's tranquility was short-lived, as Genghis Khan's westward conquests led to its destruction in the 13th century. Yet, the spirit of the shrine endured, and in 1481, Sultan Hussein Baikara built the Shrine of Ali as a resplendent blue mosque, which still stands today. This architectural masterpiece appears to defy gravity, its intricately painted clay tiles creating an optical illusion that makes the structure seem to float. The tiles, constantly exposed to the elements and sought after by pilgrims as sacred mementos, require daily replacement. Within the Blue Mosque's walls, a sense of serenity prevails, offering a peaceful respite from the vibrant streets and bustling bazaars of Mazar Sharif. The only interruption to the stillness is the muezzin's call to prayer, a reminder of the mosque's sacred purpose. As the sun sets, the Blue Mosque is bathed in a warm, ethereal glow, its beauty and tranquility a beacon of hope and spiritual renewal. Subscriber's pick. Takhti Rostam, located in Afghanistan's Bamiyan province, is an archaeological marvel dating back to the Kushan Empire. Carved into a towering cliff face, this ancient site features several niches believed to have served as Buddhist monastic cells or meditation chambers. Perched high above the valley floor, Takhti Rostam offers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, combining natural beauty with historical intrigue. The site's name, meaning Throne of Rostam, suggests a connection to the legendary hero from Persian mythology, although the exact origins and purpose of the site remain subjects of scholarly debate. Hidden within the harsh yet beautiful landscape of Haibak, Afghanistan, lies an ancient architectural wonder. Takhti Rostam, a mysterious Buddhist complex, sits just 2 kilometers south of the town's center, its history dating back to the 3rd and 4th centuries AD, under the Kushano-Sasanian kingdom's rule. The site unfolds with 5 chambers, 2 serving as sanctuaries where devout monks once sought spiritual enlightenment. One of these chambers boasts a majestic domed ceiling adorned with intricate lotus leaf motifs. Nearby, perched on an adjacent hill, stands the stupa itself, crowned by a harmonica, overlooking the landscape with serene dignity. Surrounding it, rough-hewn caves dot the base, each whispering stories of ancient solitude and contemplation. Over the centuries, Takhti Rostam's original purpose faded with the advent of Muslim conquests, becoming intertwined with Persian mythology instead. Immortalized in the 10th century epic Shahnameh by Ferdowsi, the site gained new life in the tale of Rostam and Sohrab, where it was imagined as a regal retreat in the kingdom of Samangan. In 2021, recognizing its cultural and historical significance, the Afghan government undertook a comprehensive renovation of Takhti Rostam, including the construction of a dedicated tourist hall. Today, this ancient marvel continues to intrigue and inspire visitors, offering a glimpse into Afghanistan's rich and diverse heritage amidst the timeless beauty of Haibak's rugged landscape. In the remote and mountainous regions of Afghanistan, stories have circulated for generations among the locals about encounters with beings from beyond the stars. Known as the Visitors, or simply the Others, these extraterrestrial beings are said to have first appeared under cover of darkness, their ships gliding silently through the skies. The tales speak of eerie lights hovering over ancient ruins and mysterious crop circles appearing overnight in the fertile valleys. Some elders claim to have seen humanoid figures with luminous eyes and strange silver suits walking among the shadows cast by the moonlit peaks. These encounters, whispered around campfires and shared in hushed tones at village gatherings, blur the line between myth and reality in a land where ancient traditions and modern conflict collide. For the locals, these stories offer a glimpse into a world beyond their own, where the boundaries of time and space are stretched thin. Some see the visitors as benevolent guardians, watching over the land and its people in times of turmoil. Others view them with suspicion, fearing their advanced technology and unknown intentions. As Takhti Rostam's ancient stones whisper tales of a forgotten past, and the legends of the visitors blur the lines between myth and reality. What hidden truths might this sacred site reveal about Afghanistan's spiritual heritage and its people's enduring connection to the land, their history, and the unknown? Share your thoughts on these forbidden mysteries in Afghanistan in the comments below. Bamiyan Cave Network. Deep in the heart of the Hindu Kush Mountains lies the Valley of Bamiyan, a place steeped in both beauty and mystery. Renowned for its ancient, colossal Buddha statues, the valley holds a lesser-known secret, an expansive and largely unexplored cave system that has fascinated explorers and historians alike for centuries. Local folklore and ancient texts whisper tales of these caves, hinting at secrets that surpass human understanding. Among the tales, there persist rumors of hidden chambers filled with advanced technology, which some view as evidence of an ancient civilization that once flourished in these isolated highlands long ago. The origin of the Bamiyan Cave Network remains as mysterious as the tales that surround it, intricately carved into sheer cliff faces that have silently borne witness to the rise and fall of empires, the spread of religions, and the inexorable march of time. Historians speculate that over 1,500 years ago, Buddhist monks once inhabited these caverns, using them as sanctuaries for meditation and communal living. Yet, despite these insights, the full extent of the cave system remains largely uncharted, with numerous passageways still concealed from modern exploration. Among the tales is the myth of a colossal reclining Buddha, larger than the now destroyed standing statues, awaiting discovery beneath the Earth's surface. These legends fuel ongoing archaeological interest, holding out hope that the valley still guards untold secrets from its past, even amidst recent destruction. In recent years, Bamiyan has drawn adventurers and researchers from around the globe, lured by stories of hidden chambers and winding corridors that delve deep into the mountainside, perhaps safeguarding forgotten treasures or ancient wisdom. Some speculate that these caves might even contain remnants of advanced technology and relics left behind by an ancient civilization whose prowess matched or even surpassed our own. Local lore speaks of mysterious lights and unexplained phenomena haunting the cave's surroundings, furthering intrigue into their potential secrets. The belief in advanced technology isn't merely folklore. Scholars point to the cave's sophisticated architecture, intricately carved alongside the colossal Buddhas, as evidence of a knowledge base more advanced than previously acknowledged. Reports of unusual artifacts sporadically discovered within the caves, artifacts often lost or kept secret through the region's turbulent history, provide tantalizing glimpses of yet undiscovered chambers waiting to be explored. Efforts by both the Afghan government and international preservation groups have been dedicated to safeguarding and researching this exceptional site. However, the immense scale of the cave system, combined with ongoing political instability in the region, continues to impede thorough exploration. Many passages remain sealed, their mysteries tantalizingly beyond current reach, adding to the allure and mystique of the Bamiyan Valley. In the breathtaking landscape of Bamiyan, these caves stand as quiet sentinels, holding secrets of a fascinating past. Where ancient myths meet modern fascination, explorers and scholars are drawn to unravel the mysteries hidden within the Afghan Sphinx's heart, weaving a captivating narrative of history and enigma. The hidden treasures of Afghanistan. Afghanistan has long been a meeting point for diverse civilizations, enriched by the legacies of past empires and a vibrant mix of cultures that have made it their home. Despite enduring decades of conflict, Afghanistan holds a trove of hidden treasures that bear witness to its illustrious heritage. Among these, the Bactrian treasure, also known as the Bactrian Hoard, stands out for its profound significance. Discovered in 1978 and 1979 within 6 burial tombs belonging to nomadic leaders, the Bactrian treasure dazzles with over 21,000 exquisite pieces crafted from gold. Among its treasures are intricate jewelry, delicately minted coins, ornate weapons, regal crowns, and an array of other artifacts. These items not only attest to the wealth and craftsmanship of ancient nomadic cultures, but also illuminate the pivotal role of Afghanistan along the ancient Silk Road, an ancient network of trade routes that connected east and west. Regrettably, despite its cultural importance, the whereabouts of the Bactrian treasure are currently unknown, its fate entwined with the tumultuous history of the region. Reports indicate efforts by the Taliban to locate and reclaim these artifacts, adding a layer of urgency to their preservation and recovery. Beyond the Bactrian treasure, Afghanistan boasts a diverse array of archaeological marvels. Sites like Tilya Tepe, Tepe Fulol, Ai-Khanum, and Bagram have yielded remarkable artifacts ranging from intricately crafted gold bowls to exquisite sculptures and ornamental plaques. These treasures have been exhibited internationally, captivating audiences in cities such as Paris, Washington, San Francisco, and New York, where they continue to enrich global understanding of Afghanistan's cultural legacy. Despite the challenges posed by conflict and instability, Afghanistan's treasures endure as poignant reminders of its enduring cultural and historical significance. They beckon archaeologists, historians, and enthusiasts alike to delve deeper into the mysteries they hold, promising new insights into the civilizations that flourished along these ancient lands. Afghan Jenea. The Afghan Jenea, a remarkable collection of Jewish manuscript fragments found in caves throughout Afghanistan, includes writings in Hebrew, Aramaic, Judeo-Arabic, and Judeo-Persian, some of which are over 1,000 years old. Before their discovery, there was scant knowledge of Jewish communities in this area, resulting in a significant gap in understanding their cultural and everyday life. Considered a groundbreaking discovery comparable to the Cairo Jeneza, these documents have been gradually unveiled, The National Library of Israel acquired 29 pages in 2013 and approximately 250 more in 2016. These acquisitions became crucial for the University of Oxford's research project, Invisible East, funded by the Arts and Humanities Research Council and the European Research Council. Traditionally, a geniza is a repository near synagogues or cemeteries for Jewish documents, avoiding the disposal of items bearing God's name per Jewish law. However, the Afghan manuscripts do not originate from such a space. Their connection arises primarily from being purchased en masse by the National Library of Israel, despite differing origins and time periods. The term geniza persists due to its association with the more famous Cairo repository. Geographically, the majority of these manuscripts originate from northern Afghan regions like Bamiyan, Gur, Rob, and Balkh. Discovered in a cave near the Iran-Uzbekistan border by locals, they likely belong to a Jewish trading family involved in Silk Road commerce. The journey of these manuscripts, from their original locations to their current custody, is clouded in speculation and controversy, fueled by concerns over their illicit trafficking and acquisition. The Afghan Jenea comprises predominantly documentary materials, including administrative records, account books, lists, letters, and legal documents. These span two distinct periods: the early 11th century and the late 12th to early 13th centuries, focusing significantly on a Bamiyan family during the early Ghaznavid period. Alongside these mundane records, the collection features fragments of religious and literary works in diverse languages, including early Judeo-Persian prayers. Their analysis under the Invisible East project seeks to enrich the understanding of the pluralistic coexistence between Muslims and non-Muslims in the Islamic world during that era. Despite ongoing discussions regarding their acquisition ethics, these manuscripts are crucial for advancing scholarly knowledge and reshaping the discourse on cultural heritage and ownership in global academia. Band Amir Lake. Bandy Amir, nestled in the Hindu Kush Mountains, is a breathtaking natural wonder in Afghanistan. This chain of 6 lakes, formed by mineral-rich water, is a rare geological phenomenon in the mountainous desert. The lake's intense blue color, a result of the high mineral content, is a sight to behold. The travertine walls, created by the mineral-rich water, cradle the crystalline waters, forming a natural dam. This travertine system is one of the few in the world, earning Bandy Amir the nickname Afghanistan's Grand Canyon. The name Bandy Amir translates to the ruler's dam, possibly referencing the 4th caliph of Islam, Ali. This historical connection adds to the site's cultural significance, making it a valuable treasure in Afghanistan's rich heritage. Despite the challenges of war, Bandy Amir was declared Afghanistan's first national park in 2009, preserving this natural wonder for future generations. Today, it remains a testament to the country's hidden beauty, attracting tourists and inspiring wonder in all who visit. The lake's formation is a result of the region's unique geology. The mineral-rich water, oozing through faults and cracks, has created a natural travertine system over thousands of years. This process has formed the 6 lakes, each with its own unique character and beauty. Bandy Amir is not only a natural wonder, but also a cultural and historical treasure. It has been a source of inspiration for many, including poets, artists, and travelers. The site's beauty and significance have made it a symbol of hope and resilience for the Afghan people. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.